I was getting crazy buzzing interference. Turns out one of the power for my monitor was leaning on the cable for my keyboard, and that causes well, some nasty noises to happen. What's the best time? Oh, geez, I have no idea. Also, Nick, you were first. Nick and Asgard were here before the stream started. And Laura, thank you for the 13-month resub. And welcome, everyone. Nick, Asgard, Kazi, Kinur Neshka. Neshka is something I see there. Brian, Viva, Awesome Iya, Remy, Edja, Mark, Captain, April, Tacos. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, before your teeth go to crap. Yeah, speaking of, I gotta go to the... I really should set up a dentist appointment soon. So, couple things as I do this. Thank you again, everyone, from yesterday who helped raise some money for Doctors Without Borders. We were able to get right up to £5,000 by the end of the stream. Before we devolved into craziness looking at role-playing ASMR. Maybe we'll do more later. I don't know. 5,000, yeah. So that was the goal. Courtney's goal for these 2 days together was 7,000. So we ended up getting way more than half. 230. That's the best. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. I should have guessed. It'd be a popsicle stick joke. I didn't even see the 230 before your teeth go to complete crap. That's what I was thinking. Does that mean the best time to see a dentist is right before I stream? Hello, Sunny. Yeah. So, what else is going on? Hello, Vo. Oh, I didn't even use... I see you snuck in there after Kazi's message. Alright, so, okay, we did our song request thing yesterday. That was fun and all. We're back to the usual stuff. Although it kind of reminded me, there's some things I should probably, like, go back and look at. Like, I hadn't done any of the, theme and variation stuff. I think a part of me is, like, kind of scared to do it, but I really just need to practice doing that. It's something I talk about all the time, and I just need to, I think I need to practice improvising on the guitar in that manner more often, and it's gonna be the only way. There's other things that can be done along with it, but it's gonna be ultimately something that needs to be done if I want to do it. It's so, I feel like there's, I feel like it's so difficult. Improvising on the guitar in that manner, I feel like is incredibly difficult. And, yeah, it is. Thanks, Ball. It is incredibly difficult. I can maybe give, like, sort of a little example at some point, but, because it's technically demanding, It's demanding in the sense of like it's like theoretically demanding. And then it's also creatively quite demanding too, which any sort of, in a certain sense, any sort of improvisation thing is. But like, I just feel like there's so much. It's very difficult to really, because one of the things that happens when you're doing, you know, if you're doing some sort of theme and variation thing, I mean, like in a certain sense, this is kind of always how it should be when you're improvising. I feel like that you need to play what's in your head, which I know I don't always do, but I try to do it. One of the ways you can think about it is, it's like, if you're not struggling to play what's in your head, but you're struggling to maybe improvise, or sorry, not improvise, but like transcribe something by ear, it's like, are you just easily able to transcribe the things you think and you're not thinking outside of what you normally do? Or are you actually struggling to accurately play what you're hearing and thinking? Because something that I noticed is difficult is like, essentially it should be the same process. If you're thinking a sound in your head, it should almost be no different than hearing a piece of music, and now that's in your head. So once it's in your head, like the thing's in your head. And from there, the steps are all the same. It's almost like just one of them is someone else planting the ideas in there. So like, if you're just never making, sort of mistakes or struggling when you're improvising or something, but you do struggle, and I'm this way, like, it's like, okay. You may not actually be playing what's in your head. You may just, at that point, like, your fingers may kind of be taken over. Hello, Patui. Yeah, there's that part of it too, Vol. There's just like this extra step with guitar. Even though I'm better at guitar, I'm technically more proficient than I am with keyboard, but it's so much easier, especially if you don't, on the keyboard, if you're doing like I do, which is, not complicated things. It's something like, I can actually like show it. I can at least separate it out into like harmony, like left hand. Oh, okay. And now the right hand is free to do any sort of thing above it. It's not connected to this at all. And even the motion between these things, that was all free of like whatever's happening in... So I actually didn't want to play this note, but like it ended up working out fine, and that's where it would work when improvising, but not when it comes to transcribing a piece of music. And what I do when I'm improvising is, if that thing happens, that's the new place where everything stems from. You can't you can't go back and like try to play the right note. I mean, you can, but it interrupts things. And it's best to probably just continue on with whatever happened. And you sort of like have this idea, this is the idea, this is the shape of how things are supposed to be, and you're traveling along and that mistake comes in, and it's best to, instead of going back and trying to like continue to create this shape, you have to let it like all of a sudden transform based on the new input. And then if another mistake is made, it's like the path and everything changes, taking that new thing into account. It'll be the least jarring and smoothest thing for you playing and the person listening. Hello, Mayars. Hello. But that's how you can think about it. There's something very specific in my mind where that happens. What is somewhere in life where that happens? Where you literally do something like that, and the next thing you see like literally responds to it, and like a new image is created. I'm thinking of something, I can't quite put my finger on it, but I'm thinking of something very specific. I mean like very literal, like am I thinking something from a game? Some program? What the heck am I? No, I mean there is that, but I mean like there's somewhere in life, and it has to be electronic or something, where you can actually, where you see this, like it's very literal, like where you do something, I don't know if it's in a video game or something, game in particular, something where you, and I'm sure there are multiple things, but something I can like, where you can sort of give it new input, and literally what you're seeing on a screen will now change based on that new information. Again, I mean this super literally, like, whereas before I was kind of talking about it in a more abstract way. DAWs? What part of them are you thinking? Jacking into the Matrix? Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there's a question. Okay, gotcha. Maybe it'll pop into my head throughout the course of the stream or something. Keep up the good work. Thanks, John. Thank you for the 8-month resub. Bob Ross painting technique. That uses that same principle, again in an abstract way. That's a very good, that is what he talks about. That's his idea of like there are no mistakes, just happy accidents. That's exactly what that is. Still, Gravito, hola. I'm still thinking about something very where like you could actually be on a screen and you could click something or adjust something, and now a whole bunch of things change based on that. Like some sort of graph. Except I can't... I feel like this shouldn't be difficult to think of. I don't know why. Whatever. look at this graph. Hey, Torio. Child of Eden? Oh, maybe. Now, I'm not familiar with it, so it's probably not the thing I'm specifically thinking of, but maybe. It's like, again, the thing I'm seeing in my head is like points with lines connecting and something pretty chaotic and changing something. They all shift and create something. Damn it. All right. This is like, this is a bizarre thing to be distracted by too, but, I get very distracted by things. Speaking of distracted. It does sound like something that would, you know, you'd be at a dance party at a castle. Operated by Jim Croce? Nope. Please read the rules. We had a bouncy castle thing. This was years ago now at this point, but not that many years ago. At a friend's party, but it was just like adults. We had a bouncy castle. It was interesting. Still fun. Bouncy castles, I think, are just permanently fun. What's that again? Speaking of distracting, I think of a line from Next Friday. They're getting really high. They say they've been to the moon. They say there ain't no gravity up there. That means we can get high and never come down. All right, continuing along. Bouncy castle plus alcohol can be pretty dangerous. I didn't say it wasn't potentially dangerous. How do bits work? So depending on what you mean, you like purchase them separately. There should be a little diamond thing at the bottom of the right side of like the chat. Hello, Cheap Agent. And you can purchase them there and then just, I guess, use them in the stream. Each bit is worth 1 cent to the streamer. So if you cheer 100 bits, the streamer gets $1. Renaissance music. Although this is not Renaissance music, but... Well, who knows when this was originally written. You're welcome, Cassie. I'm glad you're enjoying the castle concert. I guess we'll keep up the castle music. So now we're in an English castle. fair. Enjoy the lurkin'. So apparently I'm in the process of speed running all these songs. So I don't normally do this because I hate changing tuning, and then I hate using a capo and stuff, but let's just do it. Thanks, Will. Also, just a little note here. I'm going to be reading with one of the notes a half step down, so it's a little... It throws a wrench into things. All right, what's up, Jason? Jason. My guitars don't have names. I've just never been... I don't know, my objects don't have names. I've just never been that way. This stuff is, I don't know how to describe it. That was the Frog Galliard, also by John Dowland. That was the part I messed up a bunch of things, but. I love these cadences. I also kind of messed up the green sleeves part a bunch. Yeah, this. I feel like it does a really good job of, I don't know, transporting you. At least it does for me. This stuff is just like, I don't know. Instantly brings my mind to a different place. Some fantasy realm, although the fantasy is real or was real for some people. Yeah, instant time travel. This one's going to be a million times more difficult. This is some stuff, there's aspects of like, it couldn't have directly influenced Bach's music, but there's something, I mean, again, this is English Renaissance music. This is pre-Baroque. Talented, thank you, Almighty Shiva. I appreciate the kind words. We're getting imitation here. Again. So we're going to get this. While something answers back. And then they go on. So, and they actually overlap. The imitation, the points where they start overlap. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. So again, it's made extra difficult because for two reasons. One, this string is tuned down a half step, so I have to adjust anything on this string. And then when it comes to looking at the guitar here, everything is shifted over by 2 frets. But we'll see what happens. I really should get this and a couple other of these fancies, or fantasias, or fantasies. They're all kind of the same. They're essentially the same thing. I should actually get some of these down, because I think they're awesome. I'm actually going to go slower because it's about to. There's a lot of things with 16th notes, including. It gets a little crazy. So, but this part is slow, so it's tempting to start out much faster. But So if I actually plan these things out, it would probably, I know it would work. I just have to work on like but I'm fighting against so much muscle memory again. These, like, I'm so used to this G and this G an octave up just being, but it's not. Oh. I do this to myself. Knowing full well that the likeliness of my mood being dropped from doing this stuff is almost 100%. I still just do it anyway. I don't know why I do this. I think something's gonna be different for no reason. Well, I mean, it's definitely it's obviously my mind, but I don't know why I do this. I'm not sure if you say it as Noxy, maybe? But thank you for the raid. Sorry, Ot Kenny, hello. Darren Panda, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's tough. I feel like yeah. So the thing that's tough about streaming, Patui, is that you can't just really take a break. Like I could, I mean, I guess technically I could do whatever I want, but there's nowhere to like go and hide. Like if you have some sort of problem, either you stop streaming or everyone sees it. And neither of those are good, so it's like, well then what do you do? Iodized? What's up, Open Set? How's it going? How do you say it? So, Patui, that's true. That's like probably true. The thing that's, I guess, unfortunate is that not everyone is like that. Like, not there's different levels of people's involvement with a community or a stream or something like that. And a lot of people are like, for many reasons which we've talked about, like I can't afford to like shrink. I don't have like excess. I'm already at a deficit, so any sort of breaks in any form, whether it's like as short as, you know, going to like a be back soon screen or something like that, all the way to like taking a stream off or taking multiple streams off, none of them result in any sort of growth, and that makes things worse. So like it makes me feel quite stuck, because it seems like there's nothing to do. Hopefully that makes sense. Well, thank you, Noxie, and thank you again for the raid. VR? Oh, maybe. I don't know how that would work. Like, I've seen some VR stuff, but hello, Mother Vera. Again, so like there are those people, it's like, you know, I'll be late for the stream or something, and people will be like, take your time, all that stuff, but it's like, it's not good. Overall, it's not good. Now, some people can, once you get to a certain size or some popularity, something like that, you can afford to do that. You know, if you're Trainwrecks or something, for those who don't know him, he's like one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. He can afford to have his starting screen, I'm not even kidding, be up for 45 minutes, and people just keep coming in, and they just keep coming in. And so, like, they can do it. Some people can take months off of Twitch, and they come back and just, like, their stream is just, like, the exact same size. And I'm not either of those people. So, at least I'm just in a position that's stuck. Some people can go to So then what do I do? And then I can bring it up, like now, and then a lot of people just don't want to hear that, and they'll leave. There's just nothing to do. And then I can't fake it, because I just can't. I'm, like, really bad. It, like, hurts my face to, like, smile and pretend to be energetic when it doesn't feel right. Hello, Amy. So then it's like, oh, look at this. I'm almost embarrassed of myself. I'm almost embarrassed of saying that I'm embarrassed, right? Like, I'm not, like, proud of it. So if it's like, I don't want people to see me like this. Well, exactly, Patui. That's why I mean there's no solution, because either way, it's like, well, I guess I'm just screwed now. I can just I feel like I'm constantly put in a place where I have to pick my poison, and then that was a lot of peas, but, you know. And it's like the thing that puts me there is my mind, and it's like, can't, screwed. And it's like, how many more years do I have to work on things potentially? How many more changes need to be made for that to not be the case? It's like, oh, this sucks. If I'm being just totally honest. Like, this sucks. I'm just like a slave to my mind. Tui, thank you for the 100 bits. Thanks for the claps. Yeah, what's up, Nick? No, Delilah didn't come out. We did song requests, but no one requested that actually. I think it went well overall. I streamed too late. I gotta change. I don't know what the best way to. I feel like the best thing to do to change the schedule would to be like to let people know, but maybe I should just do it. Just like immediately. I don't think streaming. I streamed till 2 a.m. Then I had to get up today. Like I don't think it's good for me. Like I should probably not start streams at 9 p.m. Which is when tomorrow's stream would start. Man, I got so many problems. And I'm sure at least one person's response is, we all have problems, shouldn't. It's like, in which case, I don't know, you can piss off, but I'm trying to do my best to not have them. I find it difficult. One of the things that's really frustrating, a part of me almost like, I just like almost don't want to play guitar for like a month. I'm when the thing that's supposed to help you with issues is actually like contributing to the problem, it's like that's not very good. So every time I play, again, it feels like there's dirt or like a leaf or just something underneath my nail all the time when I play. And it's becoming more and more infuriating and distracting. And so now every time I play, it's just like I look at both hands and I'm just like, I just want to not know that my hands, I am so sick of these hands. I'm so sick of looking at them and thinking about them. It's like, what the hell do you do when your hands are a source of frustration? It's like, Jesus. Vol, thank you for gifting that sub to Tanya. Is it one specific finger? It is, yeah. It's this middle finger here. I'm like it doesn't happen when I play the keyboard because I don't touch it, and that part of the finger doesn't come in contact with it. But it's really sucking all the joy out of playing guitar. It's actually kind of depressing. So I'm not really sure what to do. I see a nerve specialist on the 27th. And then meet back up with the hand surgeon September 9th. But that's mainly for this hand. This thing, I don't know. I don't know, but it doesn't help with any of this. Especially if the thing I need to be focusing on more, especially if I need to do more work. You know, if I have to like record a bunch of music and do stuff like that, like this is not helping anything. So yeah. I just don't know what to do. Take time. I don't know if I feel like I don't have the time. I don't have like the time to spare. It's another thing where I just feel stuck. Like literally stuck, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. It's out of everyone's control. It's like, man, damn it. None of this is helping anything. I don't know. I like the thing from the shirt. Yeah, this has been. can't believe it's been so long now. It's been like 4 months or something. I can't even remember. When was the last time I was able to play and like this finger didn't... So weird. March? April? It had to have been after March. It had to have been after, and probably after I did the stuff in April. So maybe in May, something like that. May, June, July, August. Yeah, something like that. That sounds about right. Thing is, I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that because whenever I do that, things get even slower, you know? So like we did the thing, it's like, oh, special stream for, you know, looking at Koji Kondo's music. It's like 4 follows, 2 subs, so the sub count went down. It's like 40 average viewers, 60 max viewers. It's like everything's just like less, and it just sucks everything out of me. I just lose it. It just sucks everything out of me. There's nothing anyone can do about it. Like literally, there's no, which is not to say this is not an invitation for like, what you gotta do is like, no, you don't. There's no answers to be quickly and easily given out like that. So May was 4 months ago, which is a whole other thing, which is crazy to think about, right? That we're halfway through August. Hello, Cage. Your pants are still... Wait, what? Wait, I feel like I'm missing... What? Is that from a movie? Am I missing? Oh! I see. The class. Okay, I see. I was talking to my aunt today. Aunt said, I don't know if you're watching. If you are, well, if you aren't, then I couldn't be talking to you right now, but whatever. And we were talking about the ASMR stuff because she was watching as we looked at some of it, and she was just curious about old Amaranth. She was like, could you do sort of something like that? And I was like, no, I couldn't. I couldn't possibly. As someone said, I'm afraid I don't have the tools to do that type of stream. Afraid I don't have the tools. I'm afraid I need more than the microphones to do that. May need more than some microphones. And so it's like, so there's a couple things going on. There's like personal issues, which are like, you know, been piling up forever and are actively being worked on, but like it's not really doing much. And then like health issues, which is just like, I just cannot escape from. And then stream issues too. It's like, man, not like, ugh. And then they all pile into each other. They all, you know, feed into each other. So then it's like, oh shit. You know, like I went to the Be Back Soon screen because someone was making a ton of noise. I swear someone was just taking a paper bag and just hitting it and shaking it. I'm pretty sure that's what had to have happened because I don't know how a bag can make that much noise. But that whole time I was at the Be Back, I was just sitting here like, and it was like, it was just like from over there, like. What is happening? No, that's right. No, yeah, continue. pretty sure someone was punching a paper bag. Hey, Scotty. People making noise. I'll do. the sub, and thank you again for the raid earlier. I can only now see your message, Broccoli. This is improvised? Yeah, I don't know. Something chorale-like is happening based on whatever this is. RW, thank you for the 100 bits. Gussie, you were in Richard's stream, right? Maybe not. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. Oh, I hope not. Samite, thank you for the 18-month resub. What is up? Somewhat personal question. God, it depends. It depends on what it is. I mean, I guess you can ask. I don't know if I'm. Am I Armenian? Yes, I am. There's a particular thanks, Patui. What was the question? Was that the was that the personal question? Why do I? Oh God, don't. Claire Dulune, your life would be complete. Oh, looks like you're not. Looks like your life shall be incomplete. Also, we don't need Claire de Lune. We don't need it at all. Shut down? Yeah, it's like... Please don't cry. Did you really come from that video? That's funny. What is this called? There's a very particular sound that was in my head that I was trying to like reach for without messing that stuff up. God, oh man, which cantata is this? Jeez. Oh, it should be this? Yeah, it's gonna be this, because we had looked at it before. There's one, like, sound in particular. Jeez. So I was, in a certain sense, I was attempting to mimic this, so maybe you'll hear some similarities. I wish this was slower and didn't have instruments. Bruh. Come on. Come on. What happens at the end of this? Maybe this? This. Does it? So, 1 second. Okay. So attempting to perfectly recreate it is probably not worth much. There's one. One second. What is an Oh. This should not be that. So this. Is it just... What note is missing from there? Oh, it's just that. Damn it. I don't know why I thought it was supposed to be built off of this. Because this is like the chord I was trying to do, like that sound, but so this last ending passage was what, like, kind of in my head that whole time. Everything from But how do we get here? So I know that's not how we do it, but we just land on one. And so can we do the... I guess, okay. Oh, wait. Damn it. Major, not minor. I'm gonna be honest, Mr. W. I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna be totally honest. Wait, totally. No, I know you're like putting those things, but those aren't. I don't know. They're like the. It just doesn't line up with anything. Re, sol, major, do. It's like I don't know what that's. I just don't know what that's like. Like I know what each of those things are, but that doesn't. Not really sure what that like means here. Hola, tenis. I'm not sure how to explain. Something I still. This was. Oh, I did this last time. I'm not going back up to this. Hello, Soul Vibes. So, and if anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to extract out the core thing that's happening here to then essentially become a tool that can be used later. And the charity, the stream was fine. Like, that's not there. So that's there. Jeez. There's just like... Too much problems? You leave the chat? Wait, what's happening? Just watching? Server. I feel like I should just... Is it really what this is? Okay. Time out. Oh my god. First of all, Mr. W, I don't know what you're saying. Also, Broccoli, why is that, that's, hold on, that's the second time you post that, right? Mr. W's message. Oh. Timeout. Timeout. Okay. Um. So I have like a general. Um. I have like a general idea of what's going on. This is what happens when there's just general, well, just general confusion. Um. So, Mr. W, you got to start making sense. Like, and you got to start making sense fast. Because the strangeness of your messages are annoying me, and it's annoying Broccoli too. And now that I went back up and read what you were talking about, what are you saying? About anything. And also, for those people who don't know, like in terms of streaming, so sometimes, especially if you're new or something like that, you may be like, oh, why do you, why are you maybe being mean to this person? Or why did you ban that person? Why is it's like, because these types of things happen. If the second things just like aren't very clear, if you don't take care of it like right away, this can happen and things can get ruined for other people. So and if you blame it on being drunk or something, don't. I'm not buying, like, I'm just like not buying it. So yeah, Patui's gonna have to I have to kick someone's butt. All right, so let me do something just for a second. Well, I should probably do this off stream. Here's what I'm gonna do. It's actually almost been 3 hours already, which I'm. So, maybe we can do this. Perhaps I should just make tomorrow's stream start earlier. I don't think it's good to stream at 9 p.m. anymore. Like 8 or so. No, I'm thinking even like maybe like 6 p.m. Because it's 3 p.m. for the people on the West Coast, so maybe we can think about it like this. For a couple hours or something, the people on the West Coast will be, some of them, those who are like sort of 9 to 5 working, that sort of thing, will be doing their thing, and as they get out, maybe the people in Europe will be going to sleep. What's even happening? Oh, I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. I was thinking over the past couple weeks that I should probably not start the later streams so late. Because even like a 4-hour stream, which is pretty normal, has me ending at 1 a.m. And then I usually have to like eat and like kind of wind down and stuff. And I think that's screwing a lot of things up. It's screwing up my attempt to like have some sort of normal, healthy life rhythm or something like that. So I should probably just do that. Storm, hello. Yeah. Hello, Storm. It's a bit late. Yeah, I forget why I initially did that. I think I initially did it like a long time ago. One, I was trying to have things not conflict with Claire's stream. At this point, we no longer share more than 50% of viewers, which was the case. It actually used to be crazy, where if the two of us streamed at the same time, we'd both see like a significant drop in number. It was like most of our viewers were just shared between the two streams. But and then the other thing was just like streaming late. I felt like I couldn't compete with the other streamers at that time. I felt like I kind of just got pushed to like a later time. And I also, hey Kawa, but I don't know if I can let that keep going, if that makes sense. I don't think I have the, I'll just have to, I don't know, not take into consideration other people's stream times and just hope that, I mean, ultimately what you kind of hope is that what you're doing is unique enough that you're not actually competing with the other people around you. Now, obviously that's never going to completely be true, but if you're so close to someone else or something like that, like what you're doing is so replaceable by the other people around you, then it's like, oh, that may be a sign of something else. If the only thing that makes you different from them is that they're just bigger than you are, it's like, uh-oh. It's like, so I'm hoping that I can get to a place and do something. I mean, I already feel like, well, I was trying to say, but like what I'm doing for the most part is has a lot of like completely unique aspects to it. Again, I always say for better, for worse, you know, because but I would I feel pretty confident defending that point of view, defending that stance, without judgment either way. So I guess it would be nice to just be able to have that at a sustainable level or something, and then that in combination with sort of the unique stuff would make it so we wouldn't have to worry so much about that sort of competition. But at this point, it's just I just think it's not going to help me getting any better and making other changes in my life by staying up that late. Because I think part of it is like staying up that late some nights, but then also not, well, it's like if I could just get up late every day, it'd be different, but the streams being at different times, yeah, I don't know. These are just some of the things I was thinking, and I think maybe I'm like being pushed a little bit today because last night was the stream went so late, you know, relatively speaking, and then this one was early. I haven't done, if some of you remember, I used to do this weekly. I did this for a while where I'd have a late stream on like Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday used to be late and Thursday used to be early. And there was very little time in between the two streams. And I realized at some point, I was like, yeah, that's bad. And so Wednesday became an afternoon stream. And I was like, I think I may need to just generally take that into consideration. And be like, yeah, this is probably not healthy. Because like, yo, if I'm trying to like have a stable, relatively regular and stable eating schedule, and then also trying to exercise and stuff and do that regularly, it's like, this is not helping anything. So maybe we should do that. Because I think that's partly why I feel off today. I also haven't really eaten anything. Because I got up late. I just felt, I don't know, I was really tired. I didn't get enough sleep. And then I just didn't feel hungry or something. I just feel all, I don't feel very good today. So I apologize for any sort of, lack of patience or something. Hopefully, you guys understand. So I'll do this. I'll do the ending song and then head out, and maybe we can start tomorrow. Yeah, instead of saying maybe, how about that? Well, not how about this? We're gonna do this. I'm gonna start streaming at 6 p.m. on Fridays and Mondays and Fridays. It used to be 9 p.m. I'm gonna change it in the schedule. I'm gonna change the commands. I'll send out notifications and stuff, and that's what we'll do. Cause yeah. So let's do this. p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Patui, thank you for the 200 bits. Thanks for all the claps and the hearts. I guess Captain's the only one that clapped, but thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the continued patience. I sound like where do you hear this? Thank you for the continued patience as we work through the issues, like trying to fix this, such and such a thing. But like, actually, I sound like the spokesperson for some company. Yeah, some sort of text. I stream 5 days a week. So, I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. If you're following on Twitter and Discord, you will see the notifications anyway. I'm going to change it down below. I'm going to change it in the command. How long are each of my streams? They're usually at least 4 hours. Now, I say this as this stream is 3 hours, but I'm like, today was not the best day. So hopefully tomorrow will be better for, a few different reasons, but I kind of had a feeling this may happen for some of the reasons that I mentioned earlier. But I try. I never know. You never know. That's the thing. Sometimes I feel to give for those who don't stream, and which doesn't mean you don't already know this, but maybe. Sometimes, and I know I'm not the only one because I've talked to a lot of people about this. Sometimes you're like, oh, you just kind of don't want to stream or something. You're just like, you're not feeling great that day, but you do it anyway, and it actually turns into an awesome stream, and something great happens. You're like, oh, it's a good thing I didn't skip out on that, and that should be a generally understandable thing, right? Maybe you just wanted to stay in some nights, or maybe you didn't want to go on some trip, or you didn't want to do something, but you do it anyway, and you're like, oh, okay, I'm glad I did that instead of just going, no, I don't think I will. Right, so that happens with streaming a lot, but you never know, because sometimes you do it, you're like, I don't want to do this, but you do it, and you're like, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. But you don't know that you shouldn't have done that until, it's too late. So the way I approach those things is having a certain, you could say, protocol. So I like, when it comes to making decisions with a whole bunch of incomplete information, you can't predict the future. You have to sort of go and base things on like what's likely to happen and what would happen if you do that all the time. And you can't base your whether your decision was a good or bad decision based on one example of it working out or not working out. A really clear example, one of the first times I sort of like thought about this is like approaching traffic lights. You have to, if you go through a traffic light and it's green and a person runs a red light or something that you couldn't see it and they hit you, it wasn't good that you went through the green light, but it was the right decision to do. So you have to make your protocol, like going through green lights has to be the decision you make. That just like has to be the thing you do. And you can't just base it off, well, something went bad that time, so it was a bad decision, it was stupid for me or something like that to do. It's like, no, you didn't know what was going to happen. It was the only way you can operate. It's like, what's your mode of operation? So it's like, okay, in the streaming thing, I have to operate going like, this stream could be good, and if I just operate based on, oh, I'm not feeling the best, so I won't stream, something bad may happen, it's like, well, that leads to, you'll probably just end up won't streaming anymore, ever. So it's like, we just gotta go and do enough of these and just know that sometimes someone's gonna run a red light. I tried. I don't know. I'm doing my best. Hopefully that made sense. So, Hey! What's up, Dan? Thank you for the 25-month resub. I don't know if you heard any of that little spiel. Um I heard nothing's got here. Okay. That's all right. Essentially I was having not the best stream, but then let's see how fast I can recap it. Not the best stream, and I kind of thought there was a chance that that would happen, but I figured I had to try streaming anyway because a lot of the time things end up well, and I have made the choice that that's going to be the way I approach this, and it's the only way I can approach this thing. Where just because something bad happens based on a decision you make, it doesn't mean that that decision was actually bad, or that you should have, or that you even could have made the other decision. I don't know if that's... So, did someone just raid? What is all this? Oh, someone did. Okay. Okay, so Courtney is finishing off the fundraiser that was going on yesterday. She's the person who put it all together. And so I guess it's quite fitting to raid her right now. So we shall do pick. Oh, I did hit. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, fair, just BA2. Yeah, copy those. Copy those raid calls. What camera am I using? This will. Boom, boom. Copy those raid calls. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Oh, thank you, Nightbot. Follow those places for more information and updates, and also YouTube. I'm gonna keep adding new videos. The next one will be on Tuesday, because there's no stream on Tuesday, so I'll put out another video. I already have it ready, and yeah. No need to apologize, Soul. It is quite alright. I stream all the time. It's totally unreasonable to expect anyone to be here all the time, every time. It's like, that's crazy. But oh, I guess on does it do the day first, day then month? I guess on May 7th, 2020, we were talking about how to grow the stream. And I guess I was taking Captain's advice on that day. Maybe repeating what he said. All right. Moving right along. So, thank you again, everyone, for hanging out. I do appreciate the support. Thank you again to those who yesterday helped donate to Doctors Without Borders. That's right, Solvar. That's right. I mean, I don't know if it would. I mean, well, maybe it'd work. All right. Follower subs. I don't know, I can't get into it. Literally, the raid thing has started, but I have to go. But if you, if you come back, we're sure to discuss those types of things. And so let's say hey to Courtney, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 6 p.m. Take care.
Such a beautiful song by John Legend, All of Me.